Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Snack. We do have live tournament action coming at you right now. It is going to be TDMass and Mystery, a Zerg vs. Zerg here now on Shattered Temple. So we're in the same round that we just got out of with Recent and Icefire, but it is ZvZ now. Mass, a phenomenal Zerg player. We haven't seen him in a while, but he said to me earlier today that he's coming back in a very big way here. He's been trying to play a lot more Starcraft, wanting to play more tournaments and such. And that is very, very good news for me because I love watching this guy play. Mystery, though, however, he is a new player to me. He is purple, though, and spawning as Zerg up here in the top left-hand corner. Or not top left-hand corner. How about the top left, or top center? How about the 12 o'clock position? Yeah, we'll call it that. That'll work. And down here at the 6 o'clock position is Mass. He is the yellow Zerg this time, so cross positions here. Both of these guys are going to be scouting in the close air positions first, just to see what's going on, which will, by process of elimination, let them know exactly where their opponents are spawning. So we probably will see some scouting going on from one or both of these players momentarily. We'll see who's going to go for the spawning pool first here. That is the question. Looks like Mass is slightly ahead on some of his timings there. Notice these drones are popping out just a little bit faster. And he has got a slight supply lead already, so kind of crisp timings there. Looks like he is going to go ahead and grab an extractor, however, which lets us think we're going to get Zergling speed out very, very quickly. Press 1 if you love Zergling speed in a ZvZ. Oh, man. Spawning pool going down here for Mystery. And Mass taking an expansion here. Oh, I said Mass. I think I got these guys confused a moment ago. But I am back on it. Mass is yellow. Mass right here. Good, good, good. Mega good kid, actually. He's telling me that I got the spawn positions wrong. That this is not the 6 o'clock position. This is more like the 6:30 position. So I do apologize. I hope that I did not confuse anybody too much. But regardless, I think moving forward here, it is going to be aggression from Mystery. A little bit more defensive play from Mass. Mass working on his spawning pool here. But Mystery already got his spawning pool up, and speed on the way. He did stall production at his extractor, so no more gas for just a little bit. Is going to be working on Lings. He got a couple on the way, 4 of them in fact, and a queen as well. Broodlord versus Broodlord, that's funny. But let's take a look and see how Mass is going to be gearing up for his defense, because he is absolutely going to need it. We've got Lings cruising out across the field. Looks like 4 of them headed out right now. In production for Mass, we do have 2 Lings. His hatchery is indeed complete. 1 queen at the main, no queen at the natural quite yet, but I assume that will be here on the way shortly. Does have 2 Lings out on the map, though. And 8 more in production. Wow, so he is going to be massing up quite a few. Just barely getting his metabolic speed boost started, though. However, it is not complete quite yet for Mystery, but it will be shortly, so he's got to be careful here. He's got to play a little bit defensively. And notice that Mystery streaming Lings out across the map. And as his speed completes, that is going to really make a big change for him. See these guys start to beef up. There they go. Now with the speed, going to be a lot more mobile. Going to be able to poke in and out here, be as pesky as humanly possible, or Zergly possible. And indeed they are. However, the queen going to be fairly good protection here at this ramp for just a moment. Looks like Mystery got to be careful. He's losing a couple extra Lings that he doesn't really want to lose. And down they go. Cleaned up there by Mass. Mass pumping out a couple extra, as well as his Spine Crawler. The Spine Crawler going to be nice static D. Oh, goodness. Couple Banelings already at the ready here for Mystery. He did grab that, as well as, look at this, he's taking an expand. It's 50% complete, so Mystery really going for serious aggression, but this is going to slow down. If this one doesn't go super well, you will see him kind of back out and play more defensively, but here come your Banelings. Banelings going to try and get in here and obliterate. Oh, look at that. They went straight for... Now that is interesting. They went straight for the Spine Crawler. I have not seen that before, but he did indeed take out the Spine Crawler. But it looks like Mass going to be able to clean this out, and so I just don't know if that was super cost effective, because now Mass with a slight army advantage cruising out across the field, going to take out a couple Banelings here before they morph completely, and getting some Banelings of his own. He did grab his own Baneling nest, as you can see here. But the Lings cruising in, going to try and deny this hatch, it looks like. Couple Banelings up here on the high ground for Mystery for defense. Is he going to be able to hold this off? Looks like these Lings probably going to have to back out. Oh, Banelings! Banelings! Oh, that was kind of interesting there. Mass trying to kill all those Banelings off, but wasn't quite able to do it before they did the damage that they needed to. But he did hold on to a lot of Lings here. They did cruise up here. Sniping the Queen is a big snipe right now. It looks like Mystery going to have to rebuild Queens here ASAP. Got to have those Queens, those inject larvae, so important right now in a 2-base versus 2-base scenario. So looks like Mystery cruising out across the map trying to chase these almost dead Lings away. But when they get back here, there is going to be plenty of defense. Mass did indeed rebuild his spine crawlers here. Double spine crawlers here for static defense, tossing down a couple Banelings for some defense as well. Going to try and blow up amongst a huge mass of Zerglings. That would be perfect, perfect, perfect. Banelings at the ready. Notice Mass got great control over his units. He's got great micro skills. Of course, so does Mystery. Got to be impressed with this guy thus far. He's made it this far in the tournament, as well as doing really, really well here against Mass. And I'm super impressed with both of these guys right now. But both of them kind of backing out here. We're sort of in a holding pattern. Units tab going to show 24 drones to 22. Slight advantage for Mass, but not by very much. Production tab shows that we are indeed both droning up. And grabbing a Roach Warren here for Mass. So Mass going to be transitioning out of his Baneling Zergling play, it appears, into some Roaches. Not a bad little deal. Back at the base for Mystery, we do have a Spine Crawler going down. No Roach Warren for him quite yet. I assume he's probably going to end up getting one. Notice he is morphing his hatchery here into a lair down at the natural. Kind of an interesting play. Zergling going to poke in here just to figure out what's going on. Great scouting there from Mass. Now Mass does not quite have a lair out, so is going to be relying on his Roach play here. But going forward here, Mystery could tech to something. He does have a lot of gas going down. Looks like he's getting all of these gas saturated here fairly quickly, and going to be gearing up to secure a third base. Interesting play. And your lair about to complete here for Mystery. So we'll see what tech he's going to grab off this. I assume it's for tech. Ooh, good snipe there. This Queen picking up a kill. He's actually got 6 kills, but picking up an extra one. One of them was an Overlord that she just took out. But a bunch of Roaches now out on the field for Mass. He does have a supply advantage. Mystery is going straight for a Spire. However, the Spire may not be in good enough time because this Roach attack is going to commence here momentarily. And I just don't know if Mystery's got the defenses necessary to hold off this Roach push. Spire looks to be about a third of the way complete almost. Yeah, almost a third. Here comes that attack. Roach is going to be in great position here. Here come your Lings, and look at that. GG, well played, and good luck, says Mystery. Saw that push, knew he could not deal with it there, and GG's out just like that. Good manners on that guy, though. I really am super pleased with him. I want to see him back in the tournament. Nice player there. Hope to see some more fun games here shortly, but Mass will be moving on, so grats to him. Don't alt tab, ladies and gentlemen. Always alt Starcraft. We'll see you guys in our next game.